What's up everybody, it's your boy DrewSpacely here again to talk to you guys about my experience with my Platinum Trophy in Lies of P. How was my experience? And which parts were the hardest? What did I hate and enjoy the most through this journey? Let's find out. But first and foremost, if you've been watching my content for a little bit, please consider subscribing. I post content weekly, and you don't want to miss a thing. Thanks. Lies of P, a game I really enjoyed. Overall, my experience with this game was incredibly positive. I would say it's one, if not the best, Souls-likes. Well, considering since I haven't played Lords of the Fallen yet. But expect a ton on that game next week starting this weekend. In my video review for Lies of P, I called it a flawed masterpiece. And today, I'm going to explain why that is. Out the gate, I love the block and deflect mechanic similar to Sekiro, and the Return of the Relic mechanic from Bloodborne, where blocking will grant the ability to gain some of your health back. But as I went on and played more and more playthroughs, I realized the game felt more restrictive than I initially thought. Within New Game Plus, P takes so much damage, it's actually insane sometimes. Like, seriously. 1 to 2 hits is all it takes sometimes, and God forbid you get stuck in a combo in the late game. Although majority of the trophies within the game can be grabbed from just a single playthrough, like any great Souls-like, you'll be forced to play the game through at least 2 to 3 times to acquire your Platinum, and Lies of P of course meets those requirements. But that's not where my problems with the game stem from. On your first playthrough, you'll get through about 1/4 of the game without any upgraded dodge considering it's locked behind the P organ upgrade system. That was something I took points off of in my review considering it was my main gripe within this game. So when it became time to replay, I was happy to start a New Game Plus run considering I wouldn't have to worry about the clunky gameplay again at the start of the game. And once I started playing, I really enjoyed the first half of the game within New Game Plus. And I can't deny, if this game would have felt this way from the start, it would have been a way better experience for me. Gameplay felt smooth and responsive, and deflecting was something I've gotten good at by this point. But once I reached the second half of the game, starting with the second Black Rabbit Brotherhood area, and on, it was a significant difficulty spike. But not in a typical Souls-like fun type of way. All the bosses within the game past this point all have 2 phases, and they're just incredibly aggressive and flat out unfun to play against. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Nameless Puppet, and Laxasia the Complete. Like seriously, I felt like this game forced me into one playstyle, and it's almost as if this game has the attack patterns like the Wolf, but P moves like the Tarnished. If I didn't block during New Game Plus, you're fried. And don't even get me started on any builds besides a technique build. That's literally a bait. Now, I'm a tryhard, so I finished my mission and accomplished this Platinum. But once I was finished, I didn't get the same sense of accomplishment I felt when platinuming From Software titles. I felt empty inside from annoyance. And once I got that Platinum trophy, I uninstalled the game, ready for Lords of the Fallen this weekend. That's crazy. From what I've heard from fellow YouTuber Ziostorm, that game doesn't suffer from Lies of P's shortcomings, and that makes me very happy, and I'm inclined to believe him. Overall, I still think Lies of P is a 9 out of 10 game if you're a Souls player and you love these games. But outside of that, I couldn't recommend this game to anyone from outside of our bubble in good faith. And for context, Sekiro didn't make me feel this way after my Platinum, because that gameplay was centered and polished around a certain playstyle. Sekiro is actually one of my favorite games of all time. I know it sounds like I'm shitting on Lies of P, and I assure you guys, I love this game. But this is how I felt after platinuming the game, and I think New Game Plus damage can be tuned down some. Lies of P is not perfect by any means, but it is a great game, especially if you love Souls games. But I honestly believe, if you're an outsider, you're gonna fucking hate this game. Now, the truth and lie mechanics were simple enough. To unlock the records and complete all side quests, I grabbed everyone on my first playthrough, besides the extra record from Eugenie, which made me unlock her quest on the second playthrough and all golden records exclusive to New Game Plus. All the normal weapons were grabbed before my first playthrough ended, and considering I got baited into getting a certain special amulet on my first playthrough, I missed out on a specific Cryptic Vessel quest, which I needed the Frozen Feast Greatsword to complete. So I finished the Special Weapons trophy and the Cryptic Vessels trophy on New Game Plus as well. Overall, if I had to put a ranking on this Platinum trophy, it would be a 7 out of 10, based on fun factor alone. Bosses in Lies of P and New Game Plus just are not fun to play against, specifically in the second half of the game. I finished this trophy because I'm addicted to Souls-likes, and that's it. I had many moments I wanted to uninstall this game, but ultimately I ended victorious. I finished Lies of P in its entirety at the 84th hour, and before I got to my 85th, I was already burnt out of the game, and I had to move on to the next game. Now thank you guys so much if you stayed the entire time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments section if you guys have platinum Liza P. What's been your experience with the game? And if you found New Game Plus fun or not. Please like, comment, subscribe, do anything you guys can to help me. I am just one guy, and I make these videos on the games that we love because it is my passion. So thank you guys so much. This has been DrewSpacely. Peace. Well shit, who would have thought? P gets bitches.